In the video, I will be covering what I feel like is side order info, which I'm not really seeing a lot of other people talking about. But before I do, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything side order. I will be covering side order info, anything official, anything like this video or any leaks. I will be covering it on the channel, so make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you are new to keep up to date with everything, and also help me along the way to get to 40,000 subscribers. So yeah, this is coming from a Splatoon 3 interview. Pretty much they did do an interview. It was in Japanese, which is why probably a lot of other people completely missed this, including myself. Yes, Splatoon 3 did come out quite a few months ago now, and yeah, there was an interview in there between Marie, Marina and Big Man. I just want to say a massive shout out to C Senpai, because I saw this in my For You section on Twitter, now known as X. So yeah, massive shout out to C Senpai for making me aware of this information. In the interview, Marino said the following: after completing our world tour, I started to wonder, what is there beyond the end of the world? Surprisingly, beyond this chaotic world, there may be a world of order beyond our comprehension. Gazing at the end of the world may be akin to exposing your inner self. Anyway, that feeling is about to explode right now, and I'm building a new field with the power of art. This is where I want to be. I really do feel like that is hinting towards the side order DLC with the whole line of a world of order beyond our comprehension. The inner self line, I feel like, is a hint towards the story. Maybe it will be sort of like showcasing the struggle that Agent 8 or maybe Marina or whoever the playable character is, their struggle at adapting to Inkling society. We get to look at their struggle to adapt to new surroundings after coming up to the surface. And I do believe Marina said something to Pearl in Splatoon 2. I do believe she said something similar, like she wasn't comfortable in Inkling society. So maybe this is a look at that struggle. Maybe this is Marina's backstory that we do play through, or Agent 8's sort of backstory after when, you know, she does come to the surface after when we do complete the Octo Expansion DLC. She comes to the surface, or he comes to the surface, whoever you decided Agent 8 would be in your game. But yeah, maybe it is Agent 8's struggle, or maybe it is a brand new character. So yeah, I definitely feel like that is a hint towards what will happen in the story. So yeah, and a lot of people are thinking how Marina mentioned the inner self sort of section, the line of gazing at the end of the world may be akin to exposing your inner self. A lot of people probably might think that maybe that is hinting towards Marina being evil in the side order DLC, but I don't feel that way. I still feel like it is Baki Kujira, the Japanese ghost, and maybe that inner self sort of line does hint towards spirituality being a key theme in the side order DLC. I didn't include this in the last video, but whilst editing the last video, I did look up Baki Kujira on Wikipedia, and on the Wikipedia page they do say that Baki Kujira do bring a curse to the area they are spotted in. So again, that can be linked to the whole spirituality sort of theme. And also, I do agree with what C Senpai had to say about Baki Kujira. They do seem to give off an otherworldly impression to them, and yeah, they are accompanied by strange fish and birds. So yeah, again, adding to the otherworldly sort of feeling. And I feel like what Marina said about there may be a world of order beyond our comprehension, it definitely does feel otherworldly. So yeah, I definitely do agree with what C Senpai had to say. So yeah, this information I feel like is hinting towards the side order DLC. It did pass a lot of people by. You might have missed this when Splatoon 3 did come out earlier on in the year. I did miss out on this information because it was only available in Japanese, and that is one big problem with this sort of thing only being in Japanese. We do miss out on some key information. So yeah, thanks to people like C Senpai, we get to learn about that sort of thing. So I definitely feel like what Marina was talking about is referring to the side order DLC and potentially what will be happening in the story. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Do you feel like that is hinting towards evil Marina, or do you still feel like Baki Kujiro is the way that we are heading towards in terms of who the final boss will be in the side order DLC? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Of course, we did see Pearl and Marina in the trailer. They of course will be playing a big part, and yeah, I definitely feel like this information is more confirmation of that, and I can't wait to see more and more stuff surrounding the side order DLC. And if we get to learn about Marina's backstory, then yeah, that is really interesting to me. But even if it's something like Agent 8's backstory, seeing their struggle after coming to Inkling Society, then yeah, that is definitely interesting. But to be honest, I'm just happy that Off the Hook are going to be playing a big part, or seemingly a big part, in the side order DLC. I'm looking forward to seeing them once again. But yeah, that is it with this video. I will see you in another one soon.